Good morning, everyone. I have just a weird video to make. Also, my son is right below me, Dimitri from last video, because he likes to steal my chips. Anyway, I think there's a ghost in my house. And if anybody knows me, I am like 100% a believer in paranormal stuff. So, I live in this really old house. I live on a farm, and I live in the original farmhouse. And I think it was built in like 1910. I want to say that's the my landlords told me. I rent this house. Well, it was like 1 in the morning, maybe 1:30, and my son, this one, has this toy down there that's like a play vacuum, and when you push it, it starts to sing ABCs and like about cleaning and all sorts of stuff, right? And on the front, there's like a thing that you can touch and it spins and it shows a bunch of pictures and it talks too. But the only way that thing makes noise is if you touch it. There was nobody in there. My 10-month-old son was in his swing in there, but he can't get out. He can't go and play. He's only 10 months old. He was dead asleep. And when I went to bed, before I went to bed, the toy vacuum was like on the other end of my entertainment center. And when I came out in the morning, it was in front of my son's swing, which is on the opposite end of the room. So for at least a half hour or 45 minutes at this time, I'm hearing this thing singing and singing and singing like it's being pushed around the entire room. And I woke up my husband. I'm like, I think there's a ghost. I think there's a ghost in this house. And he just laughs at me, but it was scary. I was afraid to get up and go figure it out because that toy doesn't go off on its own. It's not like one of those other kid toys like if you even if like a slight footstep goes by it goes off. It's not motion censored or anything. It's just you have to push it. You have to touch it in order for it to go off. And the fact that it moved from one end of the room to the other is what creeps me out. Um, I've tried to do a few things in this house, try to figure out if it's paranormal because within the first month that I moved in here, I would hear a phone ringing, like a really old time phone ringing, and I could never figure out where it was coming from. And my husband thought it was from one of the toys that was down in the basement that we stored, but I still don't think it is because sometimes I still hear it, and it seems like it's coming from downstairs. And I have a really old stone basement, like it's creepy to go down there. So God knows what's down there. I've heard footsteps going up and down my staircase is right behind me. And if I were laying in the living room or if I was in the kitchen, sometimes I'd hear something was falling down the stairs. And I always thought it was my son like falling down the stairs. I got really scared, but it wasn't. He was just playing. So yeah, I don't know if there is, but if there is, I'm freaking stoked because I love ghosts. I've seen lots of ghosts. I've heard ghosts talk to me. I watch ghost shows. I don't watch ghost hunters because they're fucking retarded, but I love ghost adventures, mostly because Zach is hot. But it's more believable to me. But in any case, I think that's why I wanted to record, just to kind of give you a sense of who I am and how awesome that is to me. Also, as you all know, I have PCOS and high cholesterol. Those are my two comorbidities. Can't say that for my bariatric surgery. So like they counted that in. But as a lot of people know, with PCOS you can't get periods. I mean, it barely happens. It's hard to have children, things of that nature. I have 2 kids. I developed PCOS after my second child, and I didn't have a period for 7 months. And they put me on like a really high dose birth control about a month ago, and they said, well, you should menstruate, and if you don't, we have to put you on all these other drugs. And I was like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Well, yesterday I finally had menstruation, so that was nice. If anybody, I don't know, it might gross out people, but to a person that hasn't had it for 7 months and it scares the living crap out of me, and I'm worried about myself, all that stuff. To see that is, you know, to know that that's happening, it's very nice and comforting to me that, you know, I can be treated. And hopefully after this surgery that I lose the weight and stuff, maybe it'll resolve itself. I mean, I don't know if it can, but I know that a lot of obese people have PCOS. So, kind of gross. Too much information maybe, but it made me really happy. So, Dimitri, do you want to say anything?
Hi.
You want to say hi? Come here. Look. See? You see Mama? You can see his eyes. He's eating my chips. You want to say anything? Chips? Yeah.
Hey, Mama. You want your Mama?
You want... Okay. He's going to come up here for the last of the video.
Thank you.
And you pooped. Woo! Did you do it?
No.
He lies a lot. Well, so just thought I'd make that video. I don't even know if it's even worth making one. I just kind of wanted to talk to somebody about the fact that I thought I heard a ghost. And in my experience with ghosts, I think there might be one in here. I mean, this is an old house. God knows only what happened in this house. You know? I don't know.
The juice.
That's not juice, that's Daddy's coffee. Okay, we're gonna say bye-bye now. Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Say see you later. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Bye. Thanks for watching.